Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, thank you for being here and welcome new subscribers. Thank you for your comments on that last video. I was out of time and space. I changed the position of the soul star chakra. I changed the Leo full moon into a new moon and all sorts of other guffs and blunders. It was, yeah. And so without any agenda today, I've just pulled 4 cards to bring a message to the collective. So let's see what we have. First card out, fire. And what I'm getting with this already is kind of the alpha and omega of fire, the beginning and the end of fire, the universe being created through the energy of fire. How we harness fire as a tool to bear with me, it's a bit of a strong word, transmute, shadow, and big picture as we're wrapping up this giant karmic wheel, and we'll all be at different points on the turning of the wheel, the cleaning up of karma, the movement from karma to dharma, as we learn to light our own path, harness our own fire, and use it responsibly. And that 19 is asking how you're using your power. And if we're talking about karma, we're certainly talking about soul retrieval. This is asking a question about breaking open that structure. Yeah. This structure of the 4 and the foundation of what has been driven so far into matter that we've made it real, and that can be a belief, an emotion that's become calcified, concretized, and it asks us about what emotions have I poured into my foundation, what emotions form the cement of what I stand upon. There's some big questions being asked here, because that will link into social convention, social paradigms, and where the Piscean age has given so selflessly and unquestioningly and lovingly into the age of Aquarius, that has this mental acuity, that has the ability for critical inquiry, clear-minded, high-minded, Uranus bringing the energy of the tower. So there's going to be realizations here, and I'm sensing this is kind of the current moving forward energy, definitely for February. Being a 2-month, it's all that sensory perception, all that watery. I know that Aquarius is air, mine, but there's water here. I can feel it with this fire. There's water, the deep emotions. Okay, and the wheel, the spiral. And Christy, why am I in this again? Well, you might not be, because the last time we spoke, you might have been here, but now you might be here, and it might be intensifying that thing that you're trying to open up, bring light to, break the rubble, to raise it up and gain a new understanding. And you may revisit again as you spiral down this vortex of a belief system which might originate 2,000 years ago with the birth of Christianity. And you might keep going down and down until, wow, it collapses. Okay. So this is the void coming into the higher mind, which wants to express itself more freely without these foundational containers of limiting mortality and our belief in time and linear construction, spiraling down and spiraling up, balancing those worlds to gain more understanding and to move out of formulated modes of thinking and into inner wisdom, and a new voice erupts that may seem discordant in the usual crowd. But when it gazes like this, inwardly and outwardly, it knows. Okay. Mm. It knows how to navigate the blueprint rather than the formulated structure. It's that inner knowing. You know when you just know. And again, on the 19 energy, we have falling angel and spiritual narcolepsy. Like a sleeping sickness. I'm going to pull out another card for this because it's not telling me anything. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's clarify spiritual narcolepsy, please. Context, get some context. That's why it's hidden. There's something hidden here. This is the energy this is giving me is like a broad beam of light being focused and focused and focused, soul forge work into this really intense pointed light. And so there's a process of distillation here. And that light is coming into the still point, the 0 point. I'm just noticing the sevens. 7 is inwardly facing. 7 is the number of the mystic. And it's got that magician energy. It's about how we're harnessing our light and fusing it into matter as the architect, as the magician. So there's stillness here. I want another card, please. Stand still. Wait for the torchbearer to arrive. Tell me about the torchbearer. Tell me about the torchbearer, please. Okay, there's a lot of torchbearers. I'm not taking all of those. I'm going to take that one. Yeah, okay, right. Okay, so when these two cards came out, I noticed the underlying card, it's gone now, was Earth. And now we have Inner Earth. Base chakra. Base chakra. All the way down. Strength and security, laying foundations. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah. The revelation will come in the revolution. Or the devolution, down and down and down. Into your deepest belief about yourself. It's like it's touching, literally touching base with your inner owl. You're retrieving soul fragments that have become trapped in matter. I really sense with this, there's like this whispering going on, and it's a beautiful aha moment. Like it's like looking into yeah. My head's really hurting and I'm not getting words. All I'm seeing is fractals of light. Like prisons, as the torchbearers. Yeah, okay. Let's speak to inner earth. Let's go back to the Shawn card. Speak to inner earth. What does inner earth want to say? So what I'm getting now is actually about something deliberately hidden at the bottom of that spiral and having to run the gauntlet to go and get it. And the light codes that are coming in. I mean, the photonic light hitting us at the moment is, can you feel it? It's just this amorphous field of changing. I can literally feel changing flesh, changing DNA. It's morphing. Yeah, back to this. Something hidden in the depths that you brought in with you. Key codes that will be activated by the light codes that are coming in now, the angelic codes that are coming in now. Really want to speak to inner earth. Let's see if we can get a message from her. What does inner earth want to say? Oh, I feel nervous now. There's a drumbeat. I can hear a drumbeat here. This is the lifting up. I'm seeing the empty well card. I can't remember which deck it's in, but there's an empty well card. And this is, it's like getting to the bottom of the well. It's perilous. It's a perilous journey. There's no two ways about it. Any soul journey is perilous because we have to let go of certain conditional acceptance about who we think we are, what we think we are, labels, behaviors, accordances, acquiescences. We have to let go of all of that facade and bring the tower down to get to the essence and do our ghost dance. And gather the gold. Okay. And there's a message here, something about as these light codes intensify, they are going to lift the rubble, and it might not be an elective process. This is nothing new. I've been saying this for a while, that as we accelerate the expansion, it's going to feel some kind of way for people who aren't on their path. And it's not going to be easy. It isn't going to be easy. They're going to feel like they're falling apart. They're going to feel like they have no control. They're going to feel lost. So this is looking like a mindful, willful process of using fire to go down the well and to transmute, do the ghost dance and raise what you hid down there. And it may be hidden among sadness and trauma and moral injury and all of that heavy stuff that sinks like lead. To gather the harvest, rebirth the light. This is beautiful, thank you. God, this is rich and unctuous and gorgeous energy. It feels grounded. I don't feel out. It's like I can hear the earth singing. It's absolutely gorgeous, this energy. Thank you for this message. Thank you. Oh, what do you have to tell me? Okay. In the words of Tesla, if you want to understand the universe, see it in terms of vibration and frequency. And this is like the key to your front door is, but what are you feeling? But what are you sensing? What is that vibration? And if we take that energy down into the karmic spiral, what are you feeling? What is that energy? What is it? Because this will want to come in. Okay. Reasoning mind, intellect, ego. And that's where the difficulty is going to arise, because the ego will be frightened shitless of the level of expansion that is available to us right now. And if anybody's new to the channel, the people who have been with me for a while know this, I've said it ad nauseum. One of the best early foundation slabs I laid in my 25-year-long journey through shadow and soul retrieval was to take the hand of my ego. So to build a systemic room and to invite ego in so I can see it and presence it as an entity, and then to approach it in peace and take its hand and say, we are going on a journey and you may not like it, but walk beside me. Let's have each other's backs. Let's walk like this, rather than ego coming in to eclipse all the downloads and the light and the growth. I cannot recommend highly enough making friends with the ego, because the ego has been programmed to maintain the status quo. Okay, part of the ego is natural and instinctive, and it will flash a warning sign. Most of the ego has been hijacked and become this intellectual know-it-all, the bouncer on the door. So making friends with that and understanding. And again, you know, if we're tuning into the hummingbird, we're learning the difference in resonant frequency between the somatic response, so body as distinct from the mind, the noisy intellect, but what am I feeling in this? Oh, it's just a noise. Okay. And the higher mind. Okay. Wow, this is... Right, I'm going to draw one from here, and then we're going to wrap it up with an abundance card. Or two. Or three. Oh. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So we're bringing the template in and causing some beautiful tower moments, which are going to ask you if you're holding on to anything, or if you've brought your own tower down because you're an out and out shameless warrior. Okay, tower is coming down. Oh, good Lord. Okay, and here's the initiation. Rite of passage, crossing the threshold. That, I think that's the bridge into the big changes that are coming. Pluto's shifting, Saturn is shifting. That's it, my darlings. I'm not going to tread all over that. That was a beautiful reading. Let's wrap this up with a cheeky abundance card. Yeah. Yeah. Finding your inner roar. Oh, meow. That's it. Boom. Okay. I'm going to leave you with my love. I will be back again whenever. And please comment. Love your comments. Like, share, subscribe. Take great care. I'll see you soon. Bye.